Hello, great friends. I'm happy to be with you once again. It's indeed a bright noon here in Nigeria, and everything is just looking bright just the way it is. So, once again, this is me, your friend, and it's all about protecting and projecting and making things to happen and making things to take the shape that it's supposed to take, not minding the obstacles here and there and all the rest. You can think about it or you can think of it. So my name is Amechi. For those of you who don't know me or who are just seeing me for the very first time, and I remain very happy and always very happy to be on with you, especially when it comes to discussing or talking about TBC. So this afternoon, I will be looking at the free admin credits that is being promoted in the community. I must say that it is really having positive impact all around, and the growth in TBC is no doubt showing that yes, admin has really touched the button that's supposed to, or that is making things to work exactly the way it should in the community. So we are no doubt seeing the vibes, and if continued in this way, in no distant time, friends, we are going to see great increment in everything, in all aspects of TBC. I use that word, in everything. Everything means everything that has to do with TBC. So if we are to continue making use of the admin credits, it's going to position us very well, and very soon all these complaints here and there will be things of the past, and I believe that that is going to be the fact very soon, and very, very soon indeed. So now, back to the main issue in contention in TBC community. There's a saying in Nigeria, yes, I'm going to use 3 different languages. I'll use broken for say, soup way sweet na money kill am. We all know that. If you're in Nigeria, at least you hear broken English, I speak in English. Soup way sweet na money kill am. Okay? And Yoruba comes in this way. Owo to do. I mean, obe to do. Owo lo pa. Obe to do. Owo lo pa. Ha. Then in Igbo language, in a little bit different way, say, okpogo. Mobukwa nego. Si ofe. Asi ihe nwanyị nke a na-esi n'ofe. Nwanyị nke a maara nnọọ anyị ofe esi. Nwa ihe nwanyị ahụ mere. O ego. It is money that actually make that woman to cook that soup very well and makes it very, very sweet, so to say. So what are we talking about? All we are talking about is that for anything good, everything great, something that you need to work and get it to the standard requires money. Okay? So all boils down to the main concern that should be taken seriously by all TBC members. And that is the issues of cementing the blocks in TBC. Is the real thing now. There's no doubt, there's no gains about it. So if we are to see TBC become what it should be, we have to tell ourselves the simple truth. And that truth is that TBC need real money. I mean, big buck to bring it to being what we have in TBC. Many people are yet to fully understand what TBC is. And that is why many are getting it twisted. Many are giving it different terms, different ideas. Oh, admin is just busy trying to get money from us and is living big and all the rest of things like that. So folks, may I tell you that if it is to make money, admin is not a poor fellow. Admin is not a poor man or woman. Admin is stickingly rich. Okay? But what admin is trying to help those who cares to listen and those who care to follow along is that come together, let's build this very community. Okay? And that this thing requires money. I say money, not just a few bucks here and there. TBC requires money to be brought into standard. So we need to be honest with ourselves that TBC needs money, and we are the ones that will make TBC what it is. TBC is not a market, and we are not looking for any exchanger or whatsoever to pull or to build TBC. We are the ones that will build TBC. And how do we build TBC? We build TBC by duplicating ourselves, making sure that that admin fee is a constant feature, at least for TBC now. Okay, sometimes people will be wondering, why are we talking about money, money, money in TBC? We are talking about money because we are not trying to fool anybody or to make something appear as if it is not. And let me just relate this very easy that happened recently. A little child who was given 5 naira note by her mother has this to say. Let me quote her. Say, "Mommy, I don't want any money that does not have zero at the back. This thing cannot buy anything now. Mommy, don't you have the one that they used to write 5 and they write 0? This one is only 5 now. There's one that they write 5, 0 at the back." So that's a little child anyway. Says that she doesn't need money that don't have 0 at the back. So in a sense, TBC need money that has enough zeros at the back, not just 1 0. Okay? So let's be real. Let's be sincere with ourselves and let's get things the way it is. The fact that we are doing what we are doing and has remained so is that if TBC is one of those programs that is here today and gone tomorrow, we will not be talking about TBC today. Okay? Ever since I joined TBC in 2017 or thereabout, I have come across so many programs that even those people who pioneered the programs were all TBCians. At least let me say 80% were TBCians. Hey, they say this one is like this one. Before you know it, the whole thing goes crashing. And that's the extent you can hear about it. That's how far you can hear about it. But despite all this, if TBC is something that is like any one of those things, it would have been long forgotten ever since. So let's get real. And how do we do that? It is by, first of all, ignoring those millions and billions in our wallet and focus on cementing the community through the payment of the admin fee. Yes, we have billions and millions or whatsoever in our various wallets, but looking at those billions or millions of kringles or whatsoever gets us distracted, not knowing that our attention should be focused in cementing what we have in there. And how do we do that? If you don't understand what we mean by cementing, let me just give you this idea. Like someone, he is learning how to ride a bicycle. If you are learning how to ride a bicycle, and when you are moving, at least someone will be behind pushing you. Okay? And I remember during my own time, I was focusing on where my leg is on those pedals. How I'll be pedaling like this. But that is the area that our attention usually goes, oh, let me see if I'm getting it right. But looking at that pedal is not helping, doesn't help issue. Okay? When we focus and look straight, the issue of pedaling should come naturally. Okay? You will not be kind of looking at, oh, let me know if I'm matching the pedal very well. No. Matching the pedal is indeed needed. But if it takes your whole attention, you are going nowhere. Okay? You might be hit, or you hit somebody, or even run into a ditch because you're not doing things the way it's supposed to be done. Overlook the pedal, just concentrate on the pedal with your legs, and then you look to where you're going. That is how it is done. So in TBC now, let us stop looking at what we have in our wallet, because that may be distracting us. It's highly distracting because, hey, I have this. How come? What are you telling me now? I have billions. I have this, and you tell me that I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Folks, that is not it for now. Okay, let us focus on looking ahead while pedaling to our destination. If we get it right, we know that we have so many to gain in TBC. But if you allow some distractions to get us prematurely distracted, to get us distracted, not even premature, simply get us distracted, we end up going nowhere. So we are moving forward in TBC. There's no doubt about it. We are seeing that, and for real, the need to cement it cannot be overly emphasized. Admin have been hammering on the issue of cementing TBC. How do you cement it? You were given a wall and the cement mixed to use to cement to make the blocks appear solid. And those who understand it are equally busy doing that. So how are we doing that today? Bitcoin bounty is an incentive towards cementing what is being built, and concentrating on that is what is required to help fund TBC and having more people. Because why we are doing TBC rightly today, two things need to be taken into consideration. The Bitcoin bounty works in different ways. It helps to bring in more people. It also keeps the person or the people doing the work. Okay? It keeps them going in the right direction. It keeps them moving, because so, but let's not that bounty distract you. Don't just be interested on just getting people registered and then collecting bounty and leaving them. TBC is very wide, and the earlier we understand this, the better. Okay? While we are building, using the admin fee, using the admin credit, using the merchant promo, whatsoever, it is good, because that enables us to bring in more people into the community. But like it is often said, understanding, okay, comes with very big responsibility. It's not just about making the big count bounty or whatsoever. It is part of it. But in as much as we go about bringing in people, bringing in members into the community, let us also spend time to train them. Okay? TBC is a school. And when we get people to really understand what is happening in there, it makes it easy. The issue of complaining, I don't have money to pay my $25 fee, will no longer be there, because by the time you bring somebody in for free and get the person's word that, look, today is first, today is second, today is fifth, or whatsoever, you are not required to pay anything for this, the very month being. Okay? But on the first of the very next month, you are required to pay your admin fee of $25. And the person may say, I don't have money, how will I be able to do that? No problem. No problem. Okay? The fact that you don't have money does not mean that you don't have mouth to speak. You can equally talk. So get in 2 members who know exactly what you knew. Tell them the same way you were being taught, or bring those ones to the person who brought you, to the leader who brought you into the TBC community, and let them know it beforehand that they too, they are coming in for free, but at the end of the month, the first of the very next month, they are required to pay. So when you get 2, just 2, for instance, it's just a minimum of 2, you can have as many as 1,000 or more. So do not allow our mindset to deceive us. Say, who am I going to talk to? Who would I to speak to? I don't have anybody. If you don't have anybody, it is not, I don't believe in that. We have many people. Okay? Mbederike has taught us several ways to come across people, to register people and things like that. But registering without teaching them doesn't make sense. So we don't have to go looking for a bunch of those who are just to register and do nothing in the TBC. We want to grow the community. Okay? And if we really understand and know what admin is coming up with, it's just giving us some tips of an iceberg. But many really want to see exactly what do you have in there that let me make sure that I'll benefit at the end of the day. Folks, that faith that we have, that same faith is the reason why we enter aeroplane. That same faith is the reason why we bought vehicles. That faith is the reason why we do so many things. That faith is the reason why we are married to that man or the woman we are with today. That something great is coming out. So let's stop thinking and claiming to know more than TBC admin. Admin has come up with this very big program, this very big project rather, something that we have seen, we have analyzed to be something great. The only thing that we are battling with now is our impatience. The only thing giving us problem is our quick gratification syndrome. Oh, admin, please make TBC spendable. Let us start using our billion. Let us start doing this. Admin is busy doing all those things. But let me tell you that the role of admin is just part of it. But the bunch depends on us. We need to generate enough funds because there are so many things still yet to happen in TBC. We are just about 3.4 million and the people are like, hey, it's enough. What do you mean? We are looking at 1 billion people, just 3.4 million, and we are feeling as if we have introduced the whole world into TBC community. We still have a long way to go in case you don't know that. But let me tell you something, those to build TBC are also still very coming behind. The real TBC builders are coming. But may I tell you that making your stand now firm in TBC is something that you live tomorrow to be happy you did. Despite all the challenges, despite all the clamors here and there, despite every things that have been said against TBC or the admin, or even those of us who are busy showing up to tell people for them to get going in the right direction in TBC, you will notice that a time is going to come whereby we will appreciate one another. But for now, you know the reason why it is so. Because when you are constructing, building anew, rain, sun, heat, several things will be your lot. But all those things will be children of the past. Immediately, the building is completed and everything needed to make life comfortable put or fixed in the house. So for now, let us get to understand that TBC is real. The issue of trying to convince anybody to join TBC, I believe those days, are we still doubting whether TBC is real or not? Let's stop doubting because TBC is real, and let's get to doing the right thing. That is to cement the community. Get people to pay their admin fee, pay your own, and know the reason why we are doing what we are doing. If you are having doubts in whatever you are doing, you'll be doing it with slack hand. But if you have confidence that what you are doing is real, you will not be afraid of anything. Even if you don't have, you will try to see to it that you do your best to pay your admin fee. And paying it is easy. And how is it easy? Helping others to know what you need. Teach others so that they too will benefit from what TBC is having for us. So for now, let us support TBC admin. October 1st is around the corner, and the earlier we get enough people, at least, admin said at least 50,000 members, but I'm saying at least 100,000 of us send our $25 by October 1st, we are going to see the impact in the community. If we are to do that, believe me, we are going to start seeing some great changes that admin have in stock. So what are we to do? We are required to make sure that we pay our admin fee. It's not negotiable, at least for now. Because if admin is to wait and continually wait just for like that, we are the same people that will be complaining, what is admin doing? But admin has not come up with, okay, look, we have what we are going to do. And for us to do this, it requires enough funds. So why not collectively make it possible that all of us send our money across and have a chunk of money to push the community and get all the necessary things set up, the blockchain, the rest, and even how to fractionalize, to split the Krengos into more units, subunits. So all those things. In fact, the problem we're having is that most of us don't really know what it means to have a big project. But if you understand that admin has been real, you will see that no obstacle will be too big for us to